that dude grabbed a machine gun and trained it on his fellow soldiers, who were eating, but they didn't bat an eye. Instead, they made fun of him for not having the guts to pull the trigger. One soldier jammed his gun right into his chest, then slapped him across the face like he owned the place. They were dead sure this rookie, the guy they'd picked on for 2 years, would never dare to shoot. Sure enough, he hesitated for a few seconds before lowering the gun. That just made them even more bold-faced. Then, the guy walked out of the room with a stone-cold expression. Right then, his comrades were still ripping on him non-stop. All of a sudden, a grenade with its pin pulled out, rolled right toward their feet. With a deafening bang, 3 soldiers bit the dust on the spot. 10 years of oppression and humiliation had made the guy vow to spare no one who'd ever mocked or bullied him. He then kicked open every dorm room door and gunned down the sleeping soldiers inside. He let loose his pent-up anger like a maniac. Every soldier who'd given him grief ended up with a bullet from him. At that moment, only one thought was running through the guy's head: track down Sergeant Ma, the one who'd tormented him the worst. He headed straight for Sergeant Ma's dorm, but found it empty. Without a second thought, the guy pulled the trigger and took out the other soldiers who'd bullied him. Only one soldier huddled in the corner survived, cause he was the only guy in the barracks who'd never picked on him. After that, the guy searched every dorm room, but still couldn't find Sergeant Ma. Only this bathroom was left. He was certain Sergeant Ma was hiding in there. He started checking every stall carefully. Just as he was about to yank open the last one, Sergeant Ma made a run for it. The guy snapped up his gun and plugged him in the leg. Right when he was gonna finish him off with another shot, the gun ran dry. The rage that had been bottled up for 2 years made him keep wailing on Sergeant Ma with the gun. But at that exact second, special forces burst in and arrested the guy. During questioning, the guy finally came clean. Everything he did was for his mom, a woman who struggled to get around. Ever since the guy joined this barracks, he'd been getting bullied non-stop by these veteran troops. He was forced to eat scraps from the trash, play rock paper scissors in front of a mirror, while those bullies sat around mocking him, getting their kicks out of teasing him. But he put up with it all until the day before the incident, when Sergeant Ma said he was about to retire. He even straight up insulted the guy's mom and threatened him, saying the first thing he'd do after retiring was trash the guy's mom's rice cake shop and break her other leg. He even mimicked the mom's movements as he said it. When the guy heard they were gonna go after his mom, that pushed him over the edge. So that very night, while his comrades weren't paying attention, the guy snatched his gun and knocked him out cold. Do you think what the guy did was right?